Janet, welcome to AI to Peace.
Jeremy, it's a great honour to finally meet you in person and have this opportunity to bring the incredible work you've done with Peace Day to the most important debate of our time, which is AI for peace, AI for good.
Okay, well, before we start, I have to say thank you, because if it wasn't for ASI and other sponsors, today wouldn't be possible. You've enabled this global conversation to take place, and we are immensely grateful. So thank you, seriously.
Well, thank you. It's very aligned with our mission at ASI to make sure that our technologies are used for benefit, for good, and for the good of everyone on the planet. So it's a match made in heaven.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay, so the first thing I want to ask you is, could you tell us about yourself and your journey?
My first degree was in geology, and I then did a second degree in petroleum geosciences at Imperial College in London. And I grew a huge fascination for evolution, for that realization of being at the very, very forefront of evolution, of humanity, that we're consistently growing and changing. And so that love of evolution translated into artificial intelligence. Evolutionary programming in AI was where I first got interested, and then all the different kinds of AI, because where we are right here, right now, April 2025, we're on the brink of a major evolutionary step as a species into the era of artificial general intelligence. And so it was a natural evolution of my passion for natural sciences and evolution that led me to complete a master's in artificial intelligence between 2017 and 2019. I was working in banking, holding big corporate jobs, running technology, global technology and risk programs. And I became fascinated by the movement and the possibility of AI. So that's how I came to move into AI.
Wow, incredible. So, I mean, evolution, here we are today. We want to put constructive narrative out through this show that informs and inspires and engages people towards action that's measurable around the fundamental pillars of our survival. And AI can play a big role in that. So this phrase, AI to peace, what's the reality of AI supporting a more peaceful world?
Redistribution of wealth. So it's still in the foothills of the AI revolution. It does feel like it's all around us, and it is all around us. But today, we're only working with narrow AI. It's not very clever. It's not creative. It can't generalize from one AI domain to the next AI domain. But at SingularityNet, which is one of the founder members of the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, our visionary leader, Dr. Ben Goertzel, has been at the forefront of AGI, which is Artificial General Intelligence, for 30 years. And our vision is that when we invent artificial general intelligence, that we make those technologies available in a decentralized manner to everybody across the globe and lift up. It'll be the rising tide that leaves no boats behind. And these technologies can be used to smash at the inequalities, to eradicate poverty, to eradicate world hunger, to eradicate so many of the problems we have on the planet today by bringing prosperity and wealth to everybody equally across the planet. And when you have prosperity, peace can blossom.
Nice. Well, let's hope that's the case. And
we're more than hoping. We're very actively working towards this. But yes, we do need to hope. There is no crystal ball. There is no guaranteed outcome.
Well, the important thing is having the hope, isn't it? Because without hope, we don't believe we can climb the mountain, right? And this is the journey that we're on right now, which you've pointed out. And I've met some of your colleagues at ASI. What a wonderful bunch of human beings. And to have the conversation with Ben that I did is just frankly as extraordinary as talking to you, right? I mean, real passion and excitement for the opportunities that lie ahead. So that's amazing. Tell me, there are people who are concerned and frightened, yeah? That when we hear people like Elon Musk say, well, if you're concerned about nuclear weapons, get ready for AI. I mean, we've heard these things. Should we feel this fear? Is there a place for that? I mean, And what would you say to people who are concerned about AI taking over and running our lives and being so important in terms of the military, etc.?
The risks of AI are very real. It is a very powerful technology, and in the wrong hands and with the wrong motives, it can be extremely destructive. We can't sugarcoat that. We can't get away from the power of these technologies. It's like any technology. In the wrong hands, with bad actors, with the wrong motives, it can be very powerful. However, as humans, we've evolved through our courage, not through our fear. The fear is important. It's there to let us know what's safe and what's not safe and make sure that we're sensible about how we proceed in life. But actually, if we take our vision and if we envision a better future, a more equitable future, a future where the tools, the most powerful tools available to humanity are available equally to everybody. If we can envision a greater future and dream it, then we can build that future together. So overcoming the natural fear of any technology advancement through curiosity. If I were to advise anyone in any job out there who's concerned about AI and what it's going to do in their industry, the beautiful thing about the advancement of AI today is that you don't need a PhD in maths to be able to use it. So I like to smash the misperception that only technologists and highly technical people can benefit from the use of artificial intelligence. The tools are available for everybody and in every walk of life with curiosity and with passion to make a greater contribution and a greater impact and live your very best life in this life. There is so much opportunity to go out there and find AI tools that can really expand your impact, expand your contribution, expand your wealth for your family, your ability to feed your children. These tools are here for us to lift us up to higher states.
Very interesting. Okay, good. All right, so I want to ask you, if people want to find out more about ASI or your work, how can they do that?
We have a very large, thriving community on Telegram. So go to Telegram, find our Artificial Superintelligence Telegram group. You can go to our website, superintelligence.io is the website. Follow us on X. You can follow the ASI Alliance or each of our component and each of our component companies. We have 4 very, very powerful companies in ASI. There's SingularityNet, which are leaders in AGI. There's Ocean, which have data protocols and data governance mechanisms. There's Fetch, of course, who we'll be speaking with shortly, who are leaders in the agentic web and AI agent flows. And then we have Kudos, who's the biggest deep-in decentralized compute provider in the world. So between us, we have compute at the bottom of our infrastructure, all the way up to AGI. We're innovative world leaders. We're the OGs, and you can really find us all over the internet. So come. And I also always particularly have a passion for women coming and getting involved, because there are not currently enough women in the artificial intelligence revolution, either working in it, engaging with it, being part of our community, and I just like all the women out there to know it's a very welcoming space for women in AI.
Amazing. Well, I hope people find out much more about you. Before you go, I want to ask you, in terms of a resource, a book, a film, a website, I mean, in relation to people finding out more about AI, particularly the kind of constructive, hopeful aspects of it, what would you recommend?
It would have to be The Consciousness Explosion by my super amazing boss, Dr. Ben Goertzel. It is at the very, very forefront of AGI, and also it covers not just artificial intelligence, but also its impact on humanity, its impact on us, and the vast possibilities which it brings.
Janet, thank you for supporting AI to Peace and allowing this global conversation to take place. And we wish you the very best on your journey.
It's been wonderful to speak with you today. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks to all our followers, listeners. Thanks to all the team. And here's to making a better world together with artificial intelligence.
Wonderful.